All right, taking a look at silver on Monday. We have a bullish reversal of a hammer candlestick pattern on Monday off significant support, at least near-term support anyway. But before we go further, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by Exodus, the world's largest retail broker, offering ultra-fast execution with no overnight fees. Find a link in the description below. This is Bruce for FXEmpire, taking a look at the daily chart for silver. So a couple key things here. Let's start with the bigger picture. So the bigger picture is silver had a decline back here and then a breakout, a decisive breakout on January 29th that kept going. But there's been no retest of or test, I should say, of previous resistance as support at the orange 50 moving average, nor has there been a breakout of the line and then pull back to test it as support as a general process of a progressing uptrend. Now that we have this higher swing low here, higher to this and higher to that, and at the bottom and hitting the trend line, there's a number of reasons to think that this support may hold, and silver is ready to at least challenge the top trend line, if not these previous highs right here. That changes, of course, on a drop below today's low of 31.12. That's a show. That's not a follow through of a bullish move. Nevertheless, we have the 20 moving averages next at 32.12, a daily close above that level will give the next bullish confirmation of strength because you can see we can get above this 4-day high of 31.96 but still stop at resistance of the 20 moving average. So the 20 moving average, because it was marked here support, and on this prior day before the breakdown, they were going to pay a little extra attention to that. However, looking at this on the weekly time frame, as we switch to the weekly time frame really quick and zoom in, you could see that last week was a relatively wide range. And the high of the week is way up here at 32.76. So therefore, there's not going to be a weekly breakout or weekly confirmation of strength unless there's a breakout above that high. And certainly that can happen, but I think it's more likely that this week has a possibility of ending anyway as an inside week for silver. In other words, this week's price range is contained within the range from last week. And interestingly, you can also see that support at the 20-week moving average was found around today's low, interestingly enough, after it closed on Friday around support of that line as well. And here was clearly support as well. So we have a breakout through the 20-week and a pullback to test it as support. So far, the area of the 20-week is holding as an area of support. So another piece of evidence to support a bullish follow through on silver, at least in the near term anyway. All right, that is it for silver traders. Have a great week.